Hi, my name is Fiona Kiruja. I'm the CEO of the African Angel Academy, and I am AAA. I believe in Africa funding Africa, and we're all key players and key contributors to the early stage African ecosystem, and that's what makes all of us AAA. Whether you're a fund manager, whether you're a solo investor, whether you're a corporate representative or a family office representative, even down to being a high net worth individual, we all are AAA. We are all responsible for the advancement and the growing of the early stage investment ecosystem, and that's why the African Angel Academy was built for investors, focuses on advancing Africa, and is powered by the African Angel Academy training and pillars. Capital mobilization by Africans for Africa is quite essential because we are at a time and in a season where the continent is continuously growing in terms of early stage investments, the potential and the talent in the early stage funding companies, the innovators. And as we look at the global state of affairs, we're increasingly seeing an avenue where there's a high reduction of foreign capital coming in, and for a while in the ecosystem, it's been thinking about addressing the concept of the valley of death, whereby Africa is continuously receiving the lowest amount of funding in the ecosystem from foreign capital. And when we look at the African continent, it is rich with potential and able capital mobilizers that need to work together, understand the promise of the investment ecosystem and what there is in the startup ecosystem as well. So mobilizing capital from within is Africans really believing in the potential of what Africa can really achieve with its own capabilities and supporting innovations that are structured and created specifically for the African continent. How AAA plays a key role in shaping that future is in believing in the power of one. Right? We start with training the solo investors through our cohort programs and ensuring the material and the content is both practical and applied, where there's real experience in ensuring that the angel investors that we work with, aspiring and active thereabouts, as well as the angel groups that we work with, such as the Nairobi Business Angel Network, Serengeti Business Angel Network, Warrior Ventures, and many others across the ecosystem, are able to have the understanding and capability when it comes to skills of foundations of angel investing fundamentals and the principles surrounding it, as well as active deal sourcing and supporting them to facilitate that through the startup showcases that we have, and rallying the alumni network over the past couple of years and now celebrating its 6th year. The African Angel Academy has trained over 800 angel investors from across the continent, interacted with over 3,000, and with its alumni network now 6 years on, 13 cohorts on, we have been able to have the alumni invest an estimated $7.2 million. We continually invite key players in the ecosystem, corporate venture capital funds, and are now actively looking into ensuring that the fund managers, corporate representatives, as well as high net worth individuals through family offices and other institutions are able to gain this understanding through launching flagship programs and initiatives like the Angel Investing Immersion program, where we will really show them what it takes for them to play a key role in mobilizing local capital by Africans, either Africans from the diaspora looking to invest back home, or Africans present in the continent who are looking to invest right here on the continent. What success looks like for this ecosystem in the next 4 years is, if it works is a cohesive ecosystem, an ecosystem that has a clear pathway, a clear avenue through which they are able to work together in order to mobilize that capital, and also influence the respective policies that are able to incentivize more individual investors, more high net worth individuals, more corporate representatives and other players in the ecosystem to invest on the continent. I think at the moment there are not enough policies incentivizing angel investing across the continent and mobilizing local capital. So those policies need to be put in place. And also for us within the African Angel Academy and the wider ecosystem is to tell the positive stories that actually come from angel investment, the successful ventures that have received or have had backing of angel investments before, and what they're incredible things that they're doing within the ecosystem. Finally, success is to also envision a future where even down to the startups or SMEs or businesses that the angels invest in, that they have a clear understanding of the structures, the instruments and avenues through which capital will be deployed to them through individual angel investors or even angel syndicates. Creation of more angel syndicates across the continent will definitely be a step forward towards having more pooled capital invested back into the ecosystem. Angel Connect for starters is our knowledge series within the African Angel Academy, where we look at topics and themes across the early stage investment ecosystem and bring the ecosystem together rather to help them understand more about the respective topics, such as today where we were highlighting the role of syndication and syndicated deals for early stage investor ecosystems, and also prior topics such as investing in tech deals and navigating opportunities within that sector. So how we play our key role through Angel Connect is it's an avenue where we now bring the ecosystem together, create that shared understanding, that shared connection and that shared agenda through which we understand and are able to forge forward as an ecosystem to building the early stage investment ecosystem and hopefully mobilizing more capital on the continent. I would encourage them, and not on the premise of having them only attend, but ensuring that they're intentional in the conversations that they have and real action points, which is the premise through which Angel Connect is formed, and that's why we have ensured that we're creating an in-person engagement where there's more people meeting face to face. Angel investing is a very relational kind of engagement, and when you do have an understanding and a shared visibility of who you are speaking to, it creates a premise where there's more deals to be made and to be worked on together. I've had quite a few interesting feedback approaches from the participants today, and there's some really promising engagements and collaborations. I would encourage the ecosystem to look into joining more of the AAA programs. We do have the ongoing cohort 13 program and the immersion program launching in Q4, as well as look into how to syndicate along with angel investors, and an avenue through which you can do that is through the Angel Leads program under the Startup 360 Connect project, led by the African Angel Academy, Victoria Ventures, POV, and Anza Village, and supported by the UK Kenya Tech Hub. Come and join in, learn more about how to co-invest alongside with the angel syndicates, because we believe that no angel investment journey is complete until that first deal is made. We're hoping to see a bit more intentionality within the participants of the program, a bit more clarity, and a bit more chutzpah with regards to how they approach deal sourcing, how they approach the understanding of angel investments, and also a bit of boldness to take that first step to making their first investment. I am AAA, you are AAA, we all are AAA.